So there's a lot going on today, but it's actually all going on kind of inside, and so I haven't filmed any of it because inside it's really hard to record. We have very tiny space, and if you could hear that, I'm trying to catch when Sean drills through. Let's see. So let's see, there is a tiny little hole, not tiny, but Sean is drilling out to open for windows. We've been meaning to put windows up here for a while, but it's actually more necessary when it's hot than when it's cold, but even when it's cold it's necessary too, because it helps a lot with ventilation. I'll explain more now. Super easy. Very Oh, the little window's so cute. Get it. Yay! All right, there it is, the first window. So it's gonna look kind of funny because it's not gonna be really symmetrical with anything or lined up, but let me try to go further and show you. Okay, so the only thing that we could do to decide where, we have two windows. This is the first one. The other one is gonna go on the other side here. You see, like the same place, but on this side. And the reason being because if we tried to center it like with the cabin, then they would be off center with the existing window. And so we just centered it with the existing window, one on each side, because that's where the framing is. And we didn't want to reframe anything, so that's also why they're so small. We didn't want to like cut into the framing or anything like that. And also up there is where the loft is, so there's not that much space. And so that's a couple reasons. So those are just shed windows that we got from, like, I think it's called shedwindows.com. Anyways, and we got those black ones because they match kind of already to the other windows, but we'll see if we can get the other one in today. It is extremely hot. It is 87 degrees outside, and it's very hard to work today, so we'll see. But I might show you what it looks like inside, but again, I haven't shot anything inside because it's just really hard to record inside. It's really not a lot of space and not a lot of light, so, but we'll see. So now we have windows. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys really from the inside, but basically right now I'm on the loft bed, and we had moved it back so that we can work. If If I make the bed later, I'll show you. But we have light up here, which is really nice, and also ventilation. So like we said before, I think is that the cabin has a face now. No, we have heat rises, so it gets really hot up here, and if it has nowhere to go, it kind of just bakes. So this is great for that. I have a view. That's my pumpkin patch. And Sean. Okay, this is an update video. So I'm going to upload this week. And break. We have tomatoes. We're just waiting on them. So this is one plant. It has 3. And I think I noticed more.
There's one right there.
Yeah, this is a different plant, you see? So this one, and these are all cherry tomatoes.
This one is the biggest.
Yeah, that was the first one. So that's one update, is we finally have tomatoes coming. I'm very excited. And then we have basil sprouted, cilantro sprouted. Huh. But that's it. No luck. Oregano kind of died. No chives, no lavender still. And we still have peppermint going strong. The flowers are dying back, but we got all these, what I assume are black dahlias. But the larkspur are almost done, and the poppies are pretty much done. And then this will be a potato bed. Sunflowers are still struggling, but still here. And then this was, I decided to put sweet potato directly in the ground. And so they all look a little bit different, but we have sweet potato directly. And I still have more slips coming if I want. This was an accidental potato, but we put it there. And these are the wild plums that we got directly from the lake. This one struggled a little bit, but we're hoping it comes back. This one's doing awesome. And we realized we have one wild plum tree up by the driveway. An accidental pumpkin. But I'll show you guys the pumpkin patch in a little bit. This has so many bugs on it. It's really good. But look how cool. We're doing good. This way. These are the potatoes that are going to go in the bed. These brown ones are ones I just got at Walmart. But these red ones I'm really excited for because they're from Sean's uncles in Missouri. His mom went over and visited them, and they harvested these potatoes fresh just last week. And so I'm letting them, I don't know what the word is, but I'm letting them sit out in the sun so that they're ready to plant. And then we should be able to harvest them in the summer. Then this is the update on the pumpkin patch. They already have flowers coming. Let me see if I show you. Very excited. There's little tiny flower buds. Last year, we didn't have a channel yet, but last year, oh my God, look, there's the big one. Yes, I knew I saw it from the window. We have flowers coming. Last year, we started some, but our problem was that we never got female flowers. It's this whole thing about pollination. There's male flowers and female flowers, and then the bugs pollinate them, or you can hand pollinate them, but we never got enough. And then the first frost hit, and we were never able to pollinate them. So this time we started way early, a lot earlier in May, and they've all sprouted. They're all different sizes, but we don't care about big pumpkins. We just want to, honestly, if I get one pumpkin, I'll be happy. And then this is going to be our pepper bed. We have jalapeno sprouted, hot peppers, and bell peppers. And Sean had started a bell pepper a while ago, and it's coming back now. It had kind of gone, but now look, the second one has a leaf, baby. And so hopefully they'll keep going, and then eventually we'll fill in this whole bed.
You think that's basil?
I think it's probably basil. I can't think of what else it could be. It flew away. So this is my poor hibiscus that I brought from Miami. It's struggling because I need a bigger pot, but I haven't found one for it yet. But it has flower buds already. Where's the big flower bud? I lost it. Oh, there's the biggest flower bud it has. But it has at least 5 flower buds. So hopefully it'll work. So another thing we're doing is, especially right now, it's really hot. So we're inside in front of the air conditioner, which I'll show you, but also we're harvesting larkspur seeds. So our larkspur in our butterfly garden, they are drying up. So that means we can get the seeds and save them for next year, or trade with people. I'll show you. So these are the seeds. And so the larkspur, when the flowers fall off, they have the little seed pods, and when they're dry, that means you can harvest them and save them. And so there's a lot, and this is only, yeah, and this is just like a little bit, but that's what I'm working on today. And yes, we got a window air conditioning unit, and it does 91 because that's how hot it is, and it just has on fan right now, but we could put it on AC, but to be honest, our solar power batteries they're strong enough, but then we won't have enough power left over for other things at night, so we just kind of sit in front of the fan. But we'll explain more of that in the solar power video. There's going to be a video just explaining our solar power and our system, and then you guys will see that. But yes, we do have an air conditioning window unit, and it feels comfortable in here even though it says 91. We're sitting with the fan.
Outside, the thermometer says it's 100.
Yeah, if you look out there, the thermometer says 100, so we're good in the shade and with a fan.
Lots of Larkspur seeds.
This is the amount we got. I'm gonna weigh them actually. Yeah, let's weigh them. Okay, so we have 6.5 grams of larkspur seeds. That's awesome. I'm so excited. So you guys, when I showed you earlier that plum, wild plum, so all the trees down here by the lake are these wild plum trees. And when their fruit comes in, we see like all the plums on the ground, and so that's where I got the seeds. And I picked up 3 seeds one day, and 2 of them sprouted. So that's what we have growing in those pots. And then yeah, this is the lake by our house. Lily, come on. This is the part of the lake by our house where we just drive like 4 minutes down the road, down a dead-end road where we live. So this is like cars can get down here, and so but it's not an official access point, so only like our neighbors come this way, and some other people sometimes drive down, but usually turn around. And so it's perfect for us because we just got to get in the water and cool off. And so but here lately we've been taking turns. Like me and Lily will come down and Sean will stay up with the chickens since we don't have fencing yet, and then he'll come down, and then Bucky's the one that gets to come twice. Lily's running because anytime a boat passes it makes waves, and that's the only way we get waves around here. Sometimes the current is going fast, but today's is nice and calm, and we just stay in this little hole. This is the lake that when we come, like you see us fully clothed in the fall or winter, this is where we come down and just kind of like throw sticks for Bucky. But we got lucky enough that the lake has been low, and so we can actually swim down here lately.
I learned how to swim without.
And Lily already knows how to swim without floaties, so we just come out here and cool down for an hour or two and then go back home. Bucky, you ready to go? You're gonna throw the stick. Let's go. Throw the stick. So yeah, we just come for an hour or two depending. Today is actually not as hot as it was yesterday.
I gotta swim.
Okay, go. So it gets deeper and deeper, obviously. So we usually, when I'm in the water with her, I hold it all the way to like the deep end where we can't touch, and then that way if she feels like she's losing control, she grabs the floaties. She's still learning, but she's doing really well. She's learning because she can't do it completely alone. Like, she hasn't wanted to push the floaties away and then swim to them, but she does a little bit. Just easier when we're in the water. What?
Sun.
The sun? Oh, because she says the sun blocks her. The sun is behind us. Over here, look, sun. Blinding. Oh, okay. So yeah, so Sean couldn't come because he's at home watching the chickens. So we'll go home since it's only 4 minutes away, and then he'll come and go swimming with Bucky. And then we'll wrap up the evening. And that's what we gotta do until we finish building the fencing, which that will be a whole nother video. And so my goal for this video was just an update, show you guys what we've been doing since it's been a while since I posted an actual video. And then there's going to be a chicken coop video and a solar power video, so look up for those. Thanks guys for sticking with us. It's really sunny, it's really hot. Where's Bucky? And Bucky just lives his best life. Lily, you ready? Are you trying to swim with the floaties on your back?
No.
We're homesteaders, you guys. We have chickens in the yard.
That one go under the porch.
It's okay.
But yeah, now whenever I see a piece, even that's Anna.
You gotta tell the chickens you love her.
Oh,
I love you, but you
now
have
butter just
you can't be under the porch. You can't be under the porch, okay?
butter
Okay?
just stepped in that wet poop and then tracked it.
It's okay.
Okay, now you put her down gently. Or not.
Yeah.
So the other update I wanted to give was, yes, we're still collecting rainwater, but it hasn't rained too much. So luckily with the rain that we did get, we have been able to water the garden. This was 110 gallons. So last rain we did collect a full 110 gallons, and we've just been using it for the water for the chickens, cleaning things outside, watering the garden, and the water for the dogs. But we haven't been able to collect enough to stop collecting from the well yet. Here they are, 3 new flowers.